EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Denver Broncos. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Ready? Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Get that ball. Watch the ship. Ready?
The first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And some room to maneuver. And he's brought down after a very nice game. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung to them.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and then looking back and running down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
Head better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
They'll run it down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line.
First down, Steelers.
They look to throw now on first down. Flush down right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. There was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
That's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Check 26, check 26.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Pick for the first down and much more. And down to the 29-yard line. A big play there out of Cook. 46 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. I got you, I got you.
On the carry, it's Cook. We'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
That's it, baby.
Luke Kuechly on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Hey, tighten down. There you go. Switch. Out. Go.
On 2nd down now, it's Kane, and this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Watch the pass.
3rd down, Calvin Cook. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's it, baby. We're going to work. Yeah. Shoot. Watch the safety creep.
They'll run with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that...
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Point after try forthcoming. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Broncos 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Is fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down, setting up the screen for Cook. Well, he's got room. Huge play there on the screen pass. 58 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Kill. Go back. We got motion. Back up. Switch.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
So if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch the twist. Check.
From the gun, it's again to Cook. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold him to 3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense making
I got you, boy.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play. Something in the air, deep ball, but about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now they're coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play-action pass could very well be open.
2nd and 6. Going up top.
I got you, boy.
And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 45 yards. On 1st down, and the run will hit. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. On the run, this is get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
Right.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt, and here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, the 4th of the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They run, curl, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
50, Mike's 50. All right, T, let's try. All right, T. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
On 2nd and 7. Haskins eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's caught at the 10. His first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-17. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure you can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Fighting through it. He's got space. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Steelers 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Hey, 50. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Flush to his right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Yeah, 50 outlaw. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. What we got? What we got? What we got? Mike's 50. Mike's 50. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now Haskins on first down. There goes a deep ball in zone. And this is caught for Bronco touchdown. Nico Hardman, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. These two teams in this first half have been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. Well, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. After the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Hunt. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Hunt. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
7 yards to go.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath, as now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And the Broncos are going to get the football. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
No, 50, Mike's 50. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A huge play there for Denver. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Watch the eye. Check. Lucky.
A 10 carry in the game for Cook. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Check it out, Reed. Yeah.
Again, it's Cook. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Watching that play unfold, watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback line on you. He did that very well.
You coached him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Slam. Go. Check 13.
So that'll back him up 5.
Keep playing.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
That's mine. I got him. Check 3.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They try to get the Cook. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go. It's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Check 59, right?
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique, his ability to see the quarterback understanding where the receiver is running his route, allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They'll steal the 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Get in the weight room. Mike 8. Yep. We own it. Ready, go.
They'll look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. That's their 1st time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the 1st half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the 2nd half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
And pressure gets to him again. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
We know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. That will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play. Really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. Got it's Scantling. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
They run for it. He's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
50, Mike, 50. It's coming this way, coming this way. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Check the backer, check the backer. Max box. Mike, get him, get him.
On 1st down. Cook. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
And that's how you throw a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
Mike, 50. Stay with your man. Say it. Move to a poker. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check. Fresno.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
50. Hey, watch the slant. Hot second. 50's the mark. You go night.
Now on 2nd and 13. Haskins. Forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
Mike 50. Go, off. Hey, we got Mike 50, huh? I don't think you got it, son.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant him playing.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
First down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Ready. Walk the pass. Here we go.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game.
Let's go.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check. 4 down.
They run again with Hunt. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you're talking about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught at the 10. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 57 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now they go screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
You've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. He's back to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his heart. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him, All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Mike's 50. I got you, pump. He's checking.
Back to throw. Oh, a pressure there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Nicole Hardman, the intended target.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Come on, set. 10 Tucson.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line.
Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt, and he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Steelers, it was a great